Let's start our demo by beginning a new job. We are first taken to our customer management screen in order to select or create a customer. Notice the video icon at the bottom of the screen. These video icons are located throughout the program and provide immediate video tutorials explaining how to use the screen you are currently viewing. These video tutorials guide you through the program, making the learning process quick and efficient. After we select a customer, we will be taken to a screen that will allow us to enter information about that job as well as for each room. Cabinet Pro allows 25 rooms per job with a maximum of 100 cabinets per room. At the Room Information category, you may select which construction method you will be using. Cabinet Pro supports both face frame and frameless methods of construction, and you may construct both face frame cabinets as well as frameless cabinets in the same room. You may also select which material and hardware you will be using, which edge banding and laminate, if any, and which CNC setup you wish to use. You may switch from millimeters to inches at a click of a button, and all measurements will immediately be changed from one to the other. You may select per room which door style you wish to apply to base cabinets, wall cabinets, drawer fronts, finished ends, and decorative backs. These are all defaults for the current room, but you may change them per cabinet if you wish. Door details and options shown here as defaults for the room may also be changed per cabinet or even per door. Cabinet Pro has no limit to the number of doors that you can add to your door library. Clicking on a given door style will take you to that particular door style's properties so that you may edit how it is being constructed and how it is being priced, as well as what it will look like in your 3D renderings. Cabinet Pro comes with literally hundreds of door styles already made, but you may delete or add your own as you deem appropriate. If you wish, you can import your own door photographs, assign it to a given door style, and then use it within the program. As a matter of fact, you can also import your own photos of appliances, flooring, wall coverings, etc. for use in the three-dimensional design portion of Cabinet Pro as well. Cabinet Pro comes with numerous cabinets in its library to which you may add your own customized cabinets. Two major libraries exist, one library for face frame cabinets and one for frameless cabinets. Once you save a cabinet to your library, all you need to do is change its dimensions and all of your parts will either increase or decrease automatically. If you save a single base cabinet, for example, you may give it any width, depth, or height, and your pricing, Cutlist, and G&C code will be automatically adjusted. Let's look at some of the cabinets capable of being made by Cabinet Pro. Here we have a long custom face frame cabinet under a single face frame, an entertain center, a bookcase, lazy Susans, oven cabinets, cabinets with corbels, rounded edges, and legs, and double-sided cabinets. Cabinet Pro also supports garage cabinets and accessories, closet parts, and a host of other defined cabinets that are too numerous to describe here. The 3D design aspect of Cabinet Pro supports angled walls and the making of a floor plan. There are also basic designs already made that can be chosen. You may also save an already made floor plan to a floor plan library so that you don't have to remake it if you have a job that is similar to the one that you have already created. You can add cabinets one by one to this floor plan, snapping them to each other if you like, or you can fill a wall with cabinets automatically. We can drag cabinets about the floor plan, placing them wherever we like. We can rotate individual cabinets at any angle and view the rendering at any angle. And we can take any cabinet from the floor plan into the cabinet editor to modify it to our liking. Cabinet Pro supports automatic filling of walls with cabinets with the custom cabinet maker in mind, such that this wall was made in about 1 minute. Of course, each cabinet can now be modified to meet the custom requirements of the current job. When we are finished, we can dimension the floor plan, where we are given many options of what we want to see when the floor plan is dimensioned. We are given even more options when an elevation or shop drawing are being dimensioned. We can also obtain elevations of any wall in the floor plan and then dimension them as well. We can also view the elevation in its finished form. We can also change all of our doors at one time if we wish by simply clicking the appropriate icon and selecting a new door from our library. So we can change all the doors at one time, all the drawers at one time, all the material used to make our cabinets, and a number of other global changes that immediately affect our pricing, our cut lists, panel optimization, and CNC machining. To generate our reports, we simply click the appropriate button from the opening screen. Here we are looking at one of the many bids that we can generate for this job. There are probably just about as many methods of bidding a job as there are cabinet shops. So after 20 years of development, we have made available to the cabinet maker a number of bidding options that are too numerous to describe in this demonstration. But it is at this bidding setup screen where the user may customize his or her method of bidding and create as many different bidding methods as possible so that you can give 3 or 4 different bids on the same job in about 2 or 3 minutes. To obtain Cutlist for our job, we simply press the Cutlist Reports button, and we are taken to the Cutlist Report Editor where we can create as many Cutlist reports as we wish. On each report, we can define whether it will be reported in millimeters or inches or a combination of the two. We can control how values will be rounded and with what accuracy they will be reported, whether they will be finished dimensions or machining dimensions. We can also sort our cut list by part name or by material so that we will get a part list or a material list. And then we can define a number of other categories for sorting the cut list according to our requirements. We can tell Cabinet Pro how a report is to display its data and what data is to be displayed. We can restrict this particular report to processing only base cabinets if we wish. For each report, we can tell Cabinet Pro what parts to include. On a given cut list report, we can choose to include case parts only, face frame parts only, door and drawer parts only, all parts, or any combination of parts. In addition, we can alter the order in which these parts will be reported. Each cut list can be made to produce an edge banding report where you have the option of reporting part sizes with or without the edge banding. In addition, Cabinet Pro can produce files for the Tiger Stock and send the panels from the cut list to the panel optimizer. And of course, the CNC files may be produced as well. And as was already shown, each cut list can produce cabinet labels, part labels, and labels produced per panel after optimization. Cabinet Pro allows the user to define how he or she wants to export data to Microsoft Excel or as a text file to be used by a different program. So from this cut list editor, you can produce many different formats of door reports, this being just one of them. From the same cut list editor, you can produce your general cut list reports in many different formats as well, this just being one of them. When you exit the cut list editor, the panels will then be sent directly to the panel optimizer in order to optimize according to your specifications. Here, you have control over how optimization will occur, what information shows on labels, as well as on the optimized sheets. And when the OK button is pressed, all of these parts and all of these panels will be processed for your CNC automatically so that they are all machined according to your specifications and cut out as well. All of what you have seen in this overview, with the exception of the panel optimization and the generation of CNC G-code, is part of the standard version of Cabinet Pro. If you decide to purchase the standard version of Cabinet Pro and then later on invest in a CNC router, current customers may upgrade to the CNC version of Cabinet Pro for simply the difference in price. Thank you for viewing this demonstration. If you have any questions concerning our software, please access the Contact Us link at our website and send an email to any of the representatives listed there. Or if you prefer, give them a call in order to discuss your specific concerns or requirements in software.